didn't know today would be our last, or that I'd have to say goodbye to you so fast. I'm so numb, I can't feel anymore. Praying you just walk back through that door and tell me that I was only dreaming. You're not really gone as long as I believe. There will be another angel around the throne tonight. Your love lives on inside of me, and I will hold on tight. It's not my place to question, only God knows why. I'm just jealous of the angels around the throne tonight. Always made my troubles feel so small, and you were always there to catch me when I'd fall. In a world where heroes come and go, well, God just took the only one I know. So I'll hold you as close as I can, longing for the day when I see your face again. But until then, God must need another angel around the throne tonight. Your love lives on inside of me, and I will hold on tight. It's not my place to question, only God knows why. I'm just jealous of the angels around the throne tonight, singing hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I'm just jealous of the angels around the throne tonight.
Looking forward, looking back, I've come a long way down the track. Got a long way left to go, making songs from what I know, making sense of what I've seen. All the love we've had between you and I along the track. Looking forward, looking back. There are strange days full of change on the way, but we'll be fine. Unlike some, I'll be leaning forward to see what looking forward, looking back. I've come a long way down the track, got a long way left to go, making songs from what I know. Hey, if I'm alone at night, I can see through all triviality of the day, and I'm okay. I just think of those who are dear to me, looking forward, looking back. I've come a long way down the track, got a long way left to go, making songs from what I know, making songs from what I know. Hey, looking forward, looking back. He sat by the door of the grand old Birdsville pub, his wagon gear guarded by a faithful heeler dog. He wore a shirt that would blind you and a rumpled ringer's hat. This old man was country, he left no doubt of that. There was legend in the lines of his weather-beaten face. Those eyes had seen a lot of changes in the Aussie race. To the passing of the horseman, the death of an age, seems to me he doubted that we'd turned a better page. He sat there hillbilly picking on a cracked and battered Gibson, and the songs that he sang were all his. Every song told a story, and the more that I'd listen, the more I'd realize this is where country is. He sang of mobs of cattle moving down the Birdsville track, and the camels carting wool in the early days out back. He sang of wild-eyed scrubbers riding flat out in the night, trying to ring the mob that lightning's quick to fright. And he sang loudly and proudly about pioneering ladies, and I suspect that one such lass was his. Home in this early frontier country was a lonely dirt floor humpy. No doubt about it, this man knows where country is. His songs told how they did it, and I felt a sense of shame. And I wondered if the battler would ever be again. His pride for his country rang true in every song, and I wondered if the chips were down, I would be as strong. He sat there hillbilly picking on a cracked and battered Gibson. The songs that he sang were all his. Every song told a story, and the more that I'd listen, the more I realized where country is. Yes, mate, we're so far from the city here. You know what? This is where country is. Dust storm, flies, hot beer. This is where country. De-o-de-dee-o-de-dee-o-de-dee. Now I've been around Australia and I've traveled everywhere, but there's one place I really like to go, where the land is big and wide and tall dark ringers ride on the plains of Pepperminati, where the old Moyle River flows. Tough riders there, of course, in a truck or on a horse, and they'll really teach you things you didn't know. It's excitement to the full if you're out there chasing bulls by the plains of Pepperminati, where the old Moyle River flows. And the kangaroo still bounds on that rough and rugged ground. The anthills and the old pandanus grow. Yes, and every day's a Sunday if you're catching barramundi by the plains of Pepperminati, where the old Moyle River flows. De-o-de-dee-o-de-dee-o-de-dee, o-de-dee-o-de-dee-o-de-dee. Hey, 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 hey. Now the men out on the stockhams are the finest riders known, and they'll work for weeks without a break or spell. They're the backbone of our beefsteaks, and I've mentioned this before, and it's a story that I'm always proud to tell. May the march of time never, ever bring too many changes to a way of life you people love and prize. May the years ahead be good ones, and you never lose your customs with old Pepperminati Hill looking down so old and wise. And the kangaroo still bounds on that rough and rugged ground. The anthills and the old pandanus grow. Yes, and every day's a Sunday if you're catching barramundi by the plains of Pepperminati, where the old Moyle River flows. Where the kangaroo still bounds on that rough and rugged ground. The anthills and the old pandanus grow. Yes, and every day's a Sunday if you're catching barramundi by the plains of old Pepperminati, where the old Moyle River flows.
It must have been cold there in my shadow to never It might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. Of course I know you. I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. I could fly higher than an eagle. For you are the wind beneath my wings. Did I ever tell you you're my hero? You're everything, everything I wish I could be. Oh, night, I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Oh, the wind beneath my wings. You are the wind beneath my wings. Fly, fly away. You let me fly so high. You, the wind beneath my wings. Oh, you, the wind beneath my wings. Fly, fly so high against the sky, so high I almost touch the sky. Thank you, thank God for you, the wind beneath my wings.
From coast to coast by night and day, hear the clicking of the wheels, the humming of the diesel on her ribbons of steel, carrying the memories of a nation built by hand. See the Indian Pacific span the land. She's the pride of all the railway men cross country where she flies, from the blue Pacific waters to where the mountains rise, by lakes and wide brown rivers, through desert country dry. See the Indian Pacific passing by. Oh, the Indian Pacific, she goes a-rolling down the track, 5,000 miles to travel before she's there and back. Beside the line that drove the waves, his battered old grey hat, and kids are catching yabbies down by the river flat. And a woman hangs her washing in a backyard near the line, as the Indian Pacific's rolling by. Hear the whistle blowing lonely 'neath the Nullarbor starlight, saluting those who walk across the track she runs tonight. Calling to the railway camp and the fettlers on the line. I'm the Indian Pacific, right on time. From the silver of the broken hill to old Kalgoorlie gold, she mirrors all the colours of the land so hard and old. Then the western flowers are blooming and the air is just like wine, and the Indian Pacific's making time. For the Indian Pacific, she goes a-rolling down the track. 5,000 miles to travel before she's there and back. From the waters of the western sea to the eastern ocean sand, the Indian Pacific spans the land. Oh, the Indian Pacific spans the land.
As I pick up my guitar to sing another song, I hear the walls of this old hall. You've done this thing too long. You know you've been around for years, I guess you've shown us all. I talk like this when I reminisce with an old-time country hall. I joined a tent show as a kid with a dream and an old guitar. The Silver's All-Star Cavalcade, and Dandy was the star. He taught me lots about the game, today I understand. He was a great magician, Dandy was a fine old man. I'm a howling cattle camp crooner, I'm an old-time dinosaur. Hey, let me sing with the rafters ring in an old-time country hall. Take it away now. Hey. Oh, yeah. I've been on the road for 40 years, and Dandy could equal that. And you'll find his faded posters still in some halls way out back. I like to go backstage and dream sometimes and just recall the shows I've had, the good and bad, shared with these country halls. Take the old town hall Kalgoorlie with its old-time charm and grace, and your multi-million complexes never will replace. All glass and steel and concrete, some large and some too small. And let me sing where the rafters ring in an old-time country hall. I'm a howling cattle camp crooner, I'm an old-time dinosaur. Hey, let me sing where the rafters ring in an old-time country hall. I'm a howling cattle camp crooner, I'm an old-time dinosaur. Hey, let me sing where the rafters ring in an old-time country hall. In an old-time country hall. In an old-time country hall.
I would ride on your shoulders and look out on the world, pretending I was big and tall like you. When you were there to hold me, I never was afraid. You made me feel there's nothing I can't do. If I'd spread my wings to fly when I was very small, I knew that you'd be standing by to as blessed and lucky to be me. As I kept getting older, we often disagreed, but you let me find myself in my own way. And it's funny how just lately I've come to recognize how wise you are becoming every day. There's so much you've given me. I hope I made you proud. You're everything a dad should be, and it's time to tell you now. You're my hero. You didn't have to say a word. Your love was the message that I heard, inspiring me to be all I can be. You're my hero, and 'cause you're my dad, I'm twice as blessed and lucky. I'm so lucky to be me. Dad, you're my hero.
Once a jolly swagman camped by a billabong under the shade of a coolabah tree. He sang as he watched and waited till his billy boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. He sang as he watched and waited till his billy boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Down came a jumbuck to drink at the billabong. Up jumped the swagman and grabbed him with glee. He sang as he shoved that jumbuck in his tucker bag. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. He sang as he shoved that jumbuck in his tucker bag. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Up rode the squatter, mounted on his thoroughbred. Up rode the troopers, 1, 2, 3. With the jolly jumbuck that you got in your tucker bag, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. With the jolly jumbuck that you got in your tucker bag, you'll come a waltzing, you scoundrel, with me. Up jumped the swagman, sprang into the billabong. You'll never take me alive, said he, and his ghost may be heard as you pass by that billabong. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll